at Bobby Dodd Stadium, and Clemson ready to take on Georgia Tech. Now, this one's going to be live on ESPN, 7:25 p.m., but as you can see, we're warming up here. They're getting ready to go. Our own Jesse Palmer's out here on the field somewhere because he's getting ready to do a live hit, but lots to talk about in this game. Deshaun Watson, of course, the big story when it comes to everything that he's doing. He took responsibility for a situation where he felt like he wasn't being the best leader for this team after the Troy game that was a lackluster performance for Clemson. He came and said, hey, we've got to be better. I've got to figure out what we're doing wrong. They've worked on it. They feel confident about it. He told me that this Clemson offense is going to be exactly what people wanted to see coming into this season. They're going to be on fire tonight. Now, it was a short week to prepare for Georgia Tech's triple option, which makes things difficult. Dabo Swinney told us that if you're preparing for a triple option, you basically have to throw out every single thing that you ever knew defensively and start fresh because everything they do is so different. You think about it, the cut blocks that are part of a triple option offense, something that this Clemson defense hasn't seen. They're going to be in a situation where they've got to be prepared for that. But a couple of the Clemson defenders told me they actually practice defending against cut blocks every single week in practice, almost every day. The point is they have to stay on their feet. As you see, Justin Thomas right there, Georgia Tech quarterback, he's getting ready to go. Fun fact about Justin Thomas, he was recruited by Alabama, committed to Nick Saban to play DB. Then he found out from Paul Johnson here at Georgia Tech that he could be a quarterback, and he said, okay, I'm going to go play quarterback. He's a super talented guy. He burst on the scene in 2014. You might remember him with a whole cast of talent from running backs to wide receivers on that Georgia Tech team. He's got a lot to prove tonight. They did not have a good showing last year against Clemson. He wants to come out here and really show what he's made of. He told me he wants to win this one incredibly bad. He really, really, really wants this one. So I think you'll see a solid performance from Justin Thomas. And really, if Georgia Tech has a chance, a lot of it is going to rely on Justin Thomas. You also see Paul Johnson, the head coach, right there. He's getting ready. Fun thing about Paul Johnson, he calls all the plays from the sideline. So when you're talking about a triple option offense, you'd probably like to see it from the booth. He doesn't. He sees it from the sideline, calls the plays, he'll whisper them into the players' ears, and then they run out on the field and run that triple option offense. And he's a guy that said the way that he can see what's happening on the field is by who makes tackles from the opposing defense. So that's what he watches when he's down here on the field, and he's expecting great things from this Georgia Tech team. He had a little twinkle in his eye in our meetings with him yesterday. He's excited for this one, and he can't wait. Let's find Jesse. Should we find Jesse Palmer? He's about to do a college football countdown hit. So there you see Jesse Palmer. He's getting ready to do a hit. He's probably going to talk a lot about Deshaun Watson. Maybe a few things that we told you. He's in the zone, getting ready for college football. Hey, by the way, that's the swarm over there. That's the back corner is the best part.
Back.
So another big thing to look for tonight is Clemson's O-line. They've really been working on being better, especially when it comes to run blocking. Deshaun Watson, of course, shouldering a lot of that blame, but really, this O-line has got to be better. That's what the coaching staff told us. They really want to see them stop the run. It's certainly a great opportunity to do that against a team like this. So that's what they're really going to be working on. And from the defensive perspective, of course, it's all about stopping the triple option and doing everything they can to get that under control. Another thing, too, look for them to get the tight end more involved for Clemson. That's been a big emphasis. Leggett, he's a guy that hasn't had enough opportunities so far this season. They feel they want to get him more involved, so you might see Leggett more involved in this offense. Who else do we have around here? Oh, let's do it. looking for Deshaun Watson. We might be in the background of this. All right, I think we're back up. So one thing to keep in mind that Deshaun Watson told me coming into this game, when you're facing a triple option offense,